Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Bonita Marsella with my number student is 21 20 20 50 54 and I'm from PBB class. So in here I want to tell about G20 Indonesia. The G20 is a multilateral cooperation forum consisting of 19 major countries and the European Union. The G20 represents more than 60% of the world's population, 75% of global trade, and 80% of world GDP. The G20 members consist of South America, the United States, Saudi Arabia, Argentina, Australia, Brazil, India, Indonesia, the United Kingdom, Italy, Japan, Germany, Canada, Mexico, the Republic of Korea, Russia, France, China, Turkey, and the European Union. Formed in 1999 at the initiative of G7 members, the G20 embraced developed and developing countries to jointly overcome crises, especially those that hit Asia, Russia, and Latin America. The goal of the G20 is to realize strong, sustainable, balanced, and inclusive global growth. The type of G20 meetings are high-level conference, ministerial and deputy meetings, and working groups. The G20 also has a real role in handling the 2008 global financial crisis, tax policy, contribution in handling the COVID-19 pandemic, and other issues. The theme chosen for the 2022 G20 Indonesia presidency is Recover Together, Recover Stronger. Through this theme, Indonesia wants to invite the whole world to work hand in hand, support each other to recover together, and grow stronger and more sustainable. The pillars of the 2022 G20 Indonesia presidency are 1. Strengthening and partnership environment, 2. Drive productivity, 3. Improve resilience and stability, 4. Ensuring sustainable and inclusive growth, 5. Stronger global collective leadership. Priority agenda for the financial channel in Indonesia G20 Presidency 2022. 1. Exit strategy to support recovery. 2. Addressing scaring effects to secure future growth. 3. Payment system in digital era. 4. Sustainable finance. 5. Financial inclusion, digital financial inclusion, and SME finance. 6. International taxation. Benefits of G20 for Indonesia. 1. The G20 presidency in the midst of a pandemic proved a good perception of Indonesian economic resilience to crisis. 2. It is a form of recognition of Indonesian status as one of the countries with the largest economy in the world, which can also represent other developing countries. 3. The momentum of this presidency only occurs once per generation and must be utilized as best as possible to add value to Indonesian recovery, both in terms of economic activity and the trust of the domestic and international community. 4. Indonesia can orchestrate the discussion agenda at the G20 so that it supports and has a positive impact on the recovery of Indonesian economic activity. 5. Being an opportunity to show Indonesia's leadership in the international arena, especially in global economic recovery. From a regional perspective, this presidency emphasized Indonesia's leadership in the field of international diplomacy and the economy in the region, considering that Indonesia is the only country in ASEAN that is a member of the G20. 6. Making Indonesia one of the focus of world attention, especially for economic and financial actors. This can be used to show or showcasing the various progress that Indonesia has achieved to the world and become a starting point for restoring the confidence of post-pandemic economic actors, both from within the country and abroad. 7. The G20 meetings in Indonesia are also a means to introduce tourism and Indonesian superior products to the international world, so that it is the hope that they can also drive the Indonesian economy. Okay, I think enough for me. I say thank you and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.